Good evening. We are seeing new video tonight showing the moments an Artesia teen was arrested for killing her baby by hiding him in a hospital trash can just minutes after he was born.
What were you thinking?
Hi! Assalamu alaikum. How are you guys doing? I hope you're all doing well and amazing, living a stress-free life, inshallah. My name is Mohammad Mustafa, but you can call me
Skinny! You can call me Skinny!
the OG.
Please call me Skinny.
I hope you're all having an amazing day. My name is Mohammed and I make videos on the internet. That's all I do. I don't even leave this room. I just stay here and I make videos. If you are a returning subscriber, salam, how are you? I hope you have a good day. Welcome back. How your day was? Wasn't your day good? Wasn't it good? Your day? And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the madness that is my channel. Here on Muhammad's channel, we do a lot of stuff. We react, we talk, we do vlogs, we go out, we try new things. Basically, it is a collection of videos that represent me and my life as I grow up as an 18-year-old first-generation immigrant trying to figure out what life really is. Today, we're going to be talking about the case of a 19-year-old girl who murdered her baby. I'm not joking. I'm being so serious. Today's video is going to be a little bit more serious. The topic is a little more deep, so there is a bit of a disclaimer before we get into this video. And I'm gonna be giving my opinion as someone who has a very unique position on this whole situation, and I'll explain once we get into it. What we're about to talk about is probably one of the worst phenomenons that have been happening in our country, also all around the world. Before we get into this video, I just want to remind you guys to please subscribe. I do have a Discord that I'm trying to bring back to life. So if anyone here is an expert at Discords and stuff, leave a comment down below. DM me on Instagram because I need help bringing my Discord back to life. It's like dead now, okay? But please, join my Discord, link in bio. Make sure to subscribe, join the Mo family. Give this video a big thumbs up because wallah, it helps so much. يعني عن جد أنا كل التعب اللي بحط في الفيديوهات بتعب ليل نهار وأنا بسوي في الفيديوهات يعني حرام عليكم. بطولكم لايك تاخذ شو 2 seconds 3 أيام وأنا بشتغل على هاي الفيديو. الله يسامحكم. The rough translation of that is thank you guys so much for watching. I love all of you. Okay, so let's jump into this video. I'm gonna start by explaining who this case is about, and then I'm going to give all the details, and we're going to watch a body cam footage of the police officer once he arrives to the case. So today we're gonna be talking about the case of Alexee Trevizo. She's a 19-year-old girl who lives in New Mexico. Basically, her story starts off when she arrives at the hospital claiming that she has lower back pain. When the hospital nurses and staff come back to her with a pregnancy test and tell her, well, your lower back pain is probably because you're 9 months pregnant. She immediately denies that she's had any relations with anybody and that she has no idea how she's pregnant, and that cannot possibly be true. Basically, she's claiming that she did not know she was pregnant for the last 9 months. Mind you that this baby was ready to be born into labor. Like, she is 9 months pregnant. The baby is full term. Like, it is a 3rd trimester birth. At this point, the nurses and hospital staff are thinking to themselves that there's probably only a few more days, maybe a week max, until this girl gives birth. So they know that this girl is pregnant and they know she's about to give birth fast. So the video that I'm going to be reacting to is actually the body cam footage from the Alexee Police Department, which was the local police department that went to Alexee in the hospital to take the report. Now, this is a bit serious, okay? I just want to remind everyone that this is all coming from the perspective of me. I'm 18 years old. This girl is 19 years old. I'm giving you guys the perspective of someone who's 1 year younger than this girl. And you guys will see why that's important later on. So anyone who comments saying, oh my god, she's too young, she wouldn't have known what's going on. Hello, 18-year-old here. No.
I mean, I'm not one to judge, but she wasn't too young when she was out sleeping with the neighborhood.
Don't make us look dumber than we are. I know we're young, I know we make mistakes, I know we're very stupid, okay? And I know everyone grows at different ages, but my brain, her brain, very fully aware of knowing that murdering babies is wrong. First, Alexee tells medical staff in the hospital that she needs to use the restroom immediately. This happened right after they had administered the pregnancy test. So the medical staff in the hospital had just told this girl, hey, you're pregnant. She knows that she's pregnant. Her mom knows that she's pregnant. Everyone at this point is up to date that this girl is pregnant. This went on around 1 a.m. at night. Then around 1:30 a.m. she tells medical staff that she needs to use the restroom very badly, and it's immediate. Okay, so first we have footage of Alexee running to the bathroom, where then she stays in the bathroom for I think around 10-20 minutes.
So we started working her up. We did a pregnancy test on her, showed positive. She was a 9 that she had sex. Then she said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up. So we took her back to the room, and I was afraid that she knew she was pregnant. She had done something to herself.
The crazy thing is you can see her like almost like holding in a poop or something. Like, obviously I know that's not what's happening, but that's what it looks like. It looks like she's holding in a poop, or she looks like she has to run to the bathroom super bad. Obviously we now know she wasn't holding in a poop. She was holding in a baby, which is sometimes what I feel like after Taco Bell. My personal theory is that she knew what she was doing before she went into the bathroom, and she had a plan. Now, how far back that plan goes, I guess we won't know. Since she left blood all over the hospital bathroom, the hospital staff was actually under the impression that she was trying to hurt herself after finding out she was pregnant, not trying to hurt the baby. We are going to watch the actual body cam footage from the Aritzia Police Department in New Mexico, and we are going to see the full story of what went down.
It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Alexee, I told you about this.
You are detained. You are not free to leave at this point. Do you understand that?
How big is the baby?
It's full term.
What?
Look at the mom's face. You guys see how shocked the mom is? First of all, why is the girl shocked? You literally saw the baby and then continued to throw it in the trash can. So why are you shocked that it's full term? You saw it.
She said she had to go to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She was in there for quite a while. We kept knocking on the door. Finally, we got her to open the door, and there was blood everywhere. She was cleaning it up.
Yeah, so this is a part that I saw on social media. So she was in the bathroom and the staff saw that there was a bloody mess everywhere after she left. And she was trying to like clean it up, right? So they initially were like, what the hell is going on? Why is there blood all over the bathroom?
And then she put another clean liner over the top of it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So when they looked in there, there was no trash in there, but it was underneath the clean bag. The baby's dead. Okay, we have him in trauma too, but she killed the kid.
Yeah. How old was the baby?
I don't know. It's full term. She just had it. She had it in the bathroom. Was what happened.
At first, they didn't even fathom. They didn't even think of the possibility that she would have hurt the baby. They were just thinking, oh, she probably hurt herself after finding out that she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Okay.
So that's what's going on. I just pulled the doctor out of the room, so nothing's been said to the patient. Marina, will you get Lila back down here? Marina.
We discovered a dead baby in the bathroom.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It came out of me and I didn't know what to do.
Alexee, I told you about this.
Wow.
I just asked you, baby.
Oh my god, how is like, I can't even imagine this situation going down. She's 19 years old. She's an adult. Like, as an 18-year-old to a 19-year-old, I'm like, you're dumb. Like, a lot of people on social media kept commenting and saying, oh my god, she's 19. Like, she's so young. When I was 19, I would have done the same thing. What world are we living in? Like, when 19 is like considered a little baby. Like, as an 18-year-old here, I do not think she actually is even thinking of the human life she just took from this earth. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. May Allah protect us. This is insane. Oh.
It was not crying or nothing.
What did you do to it? Okay, stop right here. Stop. Number one priority, guys. Number one priority is she just had a baby. I don't know if she's delivered the placenta. She's bleeding significantly.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the obstetrician at Loveless. They want her up there as soon as possible.
Okay.
Obviously need your permission to transfer her for medicals. She's
19.
Oh, you're right.
But she is a student too.
She's still 19
you're
years old.
right. You're right. She needs to. I'm sorry, I forgot she's
What
19.
came out of me?
But you need to make sure that you're safe. I need to send you to Loveless to labor delivery. In terms, I'm sorry about this, but in terms of delivering a baby and it looked like you tried to hide it, we do have to have the police involved.
And nothing was crying.
She was saying nothing is crying, but here's how I think about it. You are in a hospital. The best place to deliver a baby, to give birth, is in a hospital. That's the best place to do it. You got the people who know how to help you. They got the equipment to help you. They have the infrastructure to support you. You are in the best place. You don't even have to take care of the damn thing. You could have given it up for adoption. You had no excuse. If you were in a barn, if you were in the car, if you were out in the streets, if you were in a plane, like, there might be some leeway. But you are in a hospital. She's saying, oh my god, it wasn't crying. That's more of an excuse to go to a doctor and be like, what's wrong with my baby? But that's what takes me back to my initial theory. One sec.
Anyway, so
this is what takes me back to my initial theory. This girl knew what was happening. She planned. Siri, shut up! Go astaghfari, because this is so haram on so many different levels. This is like haram 3000 right here.
It came out with nothing.
I know.
Her poor mom. Oh my
but
god.
the baby's gonna have to be taken for autopsy and.
Oh wow,
be
they
an
did an autopsy on the baby.
I'm really sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but we need to do this correctly.
Questions for me?
Like, how big is the baby?
It's full term.
What? 9 months? Nothing was crying. Lexi, have you watched the news of the girls that what they do to their babies and what they go to jail?
This mom, she makes a really good point because she's saying, have you watched the news? Because this actually happened like I think a few months ago. That's why earlier in this video I said that there was a phenomenon of this happening in our country, because this is not the first case. This is not like an exclusive situation where this has happened.
I was crying.
I can't tell you nothing, honestly, okay? All I can say is...
Could go to jail.
Right now, right now she's being detained. So she's not going to leave from here at all, period. Okay? So one of us will be in
your custody? Like,
yeah, she's detained. Yeah, she's not under arrest, but she is detained. Okay, she's not free to leave. So while this whole thing is coming up, you're not free to leave. Okay, one of us will be in here the whole time with you, because you're not going to try to leave or nothing like that.
The headline that I read was teen throws newborn in dumpster. When I first heard teen, I was thinking 13, 14, 15, maybe 16. This woman said 19. 19. You're sick. You're sick.
517.
Oh my god. Okay, so the mom is asking her, where'd you put the baby at, while the cop is like on the phone. And I think I heard her say in the bag. I think she's referring to like the trash bag. Oh my god. In the trash. She's telling her mom she put the baby in the trash bag.
In what bag?
It's been long, never again.
Why did you say anything to us? Do you want to get in trouble for this now? You could get in trouble for
Mom,
this.
Mom, just give it time, okay? Let us speak to detectives whenever she's ready, okay?
So now she's basically waiting for the helicopter to come to I guess take her to go get her bleeding to stop, and the police officers are basically like stationed outside of her room. The truth is though, she's not young. She's fully grown. She knows what she did was wrong, and she continues to lie to the police and the nurses. As the nurse said in the first clip, she kept lying to us about being pregnant. She's going to lie to you.
She wouldn't tell us she's pregnant. She's been lying the whole time.
Right? So it's almost as if she had no sense of self-awareness. She was literally just lying and just trying to get away from it, and she had no sort of like, let me take some responsibility for what's happening.
She had the baby with the full baby.
Right.
She's still in there. She's going to get airlifted out, transferred out because she's still, whatever she's got going on or whatever. So they're going to transfer her out. The housekeeper, I didn't talk to her too much. Just got a brief statement from her, got her information, and then the nurse had actually went in there and got the baby and opened the bag, and then they rushed her to the baby into trauma 1, and that's when they started working. The baby was dead. So I got the bathroom closed off, and then I got the trauma room closed off because the trauma room, the housekeeper went in there because they called her to go clean it up. So obviously before she checked the trash can, she cleaned everything up. When she threw everything in the trash can, she looked it up, felt it was heavy, put it down, and she looked in there.
She felt that it was heavy. Like, obviously, like, this girl thought she was gonna get away with this. Like, she put the baby in the trash can. There's blood everywhere. She runs back to her room. Like, here's the thing that I'm not processing. If the doctors just told you you're positive, you're pregnant, and then you go into the bathroom and you take the pregnant out, you take the baby out, and then you go back into the freaking room and the doctors are like, hey, where's the freaking baby? You don't think that would have also set off some alarms? What I'm trying to say is she had a plan, but she didn't think that plan through, because clearly it didn't freaking work.
So then they took obviously the baby in the trash can, trauma 1.
Oh, so the baby's in trauma. The baby did not survive, by the way. Wow, okay, so I know that was a lot, both emotionally and mentally. Let's look into the case really quickly. So she was actually charged with murder. So the report reads, Bodycam footage shows the tragic moment when medical staff, police, and her mother confront a 19-year-old patient for allegedly hiding her dead newborn son in a trash bag. Alexee Police Department detectives presented case information to the 5th Judicial District Attorney's Office on March 28th, and it said a criminal complaint was approved on May 10th and formal charges charges were filed on the suspect and mother of the victim, cops said. So the mother as well? I'm confused. Did the mom also get pressed charges? So she was charged with first-degree murder or intentional abuse of a child resulting in death, plus an account of tampering with evidence. Wow, so she is going to probably go to jail for a very long time. So she pleaded not guilty, also pleaded not guilty to tampering with evidence charges. The judge did rule Trevizo to be released ahead of trial, so she is out. And then on top of all of this, just a few weeks ago, another teen mother in New Mexico was convicted of attempted murder for placing her newborn son inside a plastic bag and discarding the baby in a dumpster. In that case, the defendant told investigators that she didn't know what to do and panicked after learning one day earlier that she was pregnant. Oh, what is going on? Like, what is going on in New Mexico with all these teen moms that are throwing their babies in freaking trash cans? The first girl's name is Alexee, and the second girl's name is Alexis. They're both 19 years old, both from New Mexico. Is this not a little too similar? Why is the first thought in your head, the best way to dispose of this baby is throwing it in the trash can? Oh yeah. To be completely honest, I genuinely believe that people just don't value human life anymore. Whether in the case of Alexis or in the case of Alexee, it does not make a difference. Both of these girls are old enough to understand that what they did is wrong, and they're both old enough to understand where they should have gone or who they should have spoken to in the case that they needed help. I understand that teen motherhood and teen pregnancies can be difficult, okay? And I understand that this isn't a one-sided conversation. I understand there's a lot of layers to this. And I understand as someone who cannot give birth and has not experienced what being pregnant feels like, I can't give you a full-scoped opinion on this. But as a human freaking being, can recognize that human life is significant and that you should not kill a baby. Like, a man will never be able to give birth. As hard as I try, I'll never be able to bring a life into this earth. But a woman can, and that is literally a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I think that these girls really took that for granted. I want to thank you all for watching all the way through. I know that this video was not like our usual programming, which is funny and lighthearted and upbeat, but I'm starting to feel like as I grow up more, there's topics I want to talk about that are a little bit deeper, that involve a little bit more hard topic conversation. And I want to start making these videos a little bit more because I think we can create a good balance. Because like I said in the beginning of this video, my YouTube channel is a collection of my life. And it's relatable because there are other people who are experiencing the same thing. I make dua for the mom. I really, really do. I hope Allah makes it easy for her. Now, I'm not sure if this girl is going to go to jail. I'm not sure if she's going to be convicted of murder, but she is charged with murder. So she is going to spend at least the next few months or a year of her life in court trying to defend herself against this. This is going to stick with her for a very long time. And even if she's not convicted of murder, she is going to live with this fact for the rest of her life, whether she goes to jail or not. The worst part of all of this isn't how she's going to be judged in court. It's how she's going to be judged in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Like, that's seriously, as a Muslim, that's what I'm worried about. Like, that's what I fear for her, is like, you don't even realize how big of a deal this is. Maybe next video we'll do something a little more lighthearted, and make sure to drop some video ideas in the comment section down below. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. Please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel because it seriously does help. Anjad, it helps so much. Also, make sure to turn on your post notifications so you know that every single time I post. Make sure to give this video a big, fat, juicy thumbs up because don't forget to follow me on the IG at Mufastamo. I post all the time. I post on the story. I post on the feed. Inshallah, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you for watching. Bye. يا هبلة يا مشطوبة كانت تحكي له ام سوري فور وات حبيبتي وانا اصرفها هاي الصاري ها يا زبالة رميت البيبي في زبالة يا زبالة ما انت زبالة انت زبالة ارمي حالك في زبالة يا زبالة سديت نفسي احكي اكلنا خرا اكلنا